Virgo, 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 here to do you a read, general spiel. Okay, it is a general read. It will not fit everybody. Take from it what fits, chuck the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it. It is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. It is a timeless read, so when you find it, it is meant for you. 4 to 6 weeks in the future, we're going to have a look. Anything else? Yeah, make sure you check out your moon sign, because moon sign is very important. Okay, it is your emotion, so your moon sign hopefully will resonate with you as well. We're going to try and keep these reads to under half an hour, right? Going to do a little cross, and at the end of it we're going to have a look into the feelings of the person you want to know about. Okay, so we'll have a little look about how they feel towards you at the end of the cross. Right, let me whiz myself up into the corner, get involved, bash my buttons, and leave me a comment. I answer all my comments within a couple of days, and I answer them personally. Okay, only a small channel, I still can answer your questions or your comments myself personally. Help me grow my channel though by pushing those buttons if you choose to. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate your feedback and your smashing that like button and subscribe button. Okay, I am offering personal reads in the description box below. You can check out how to get one. Also, my daughter's yoga channel is in the description box below if you fancy doing yoga and following her on her new channel. Right, so let's dive into this read, and we're going to look at the overall energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks. We have a few planets in retrograde, I do believe, so a little bit of a slow time coming up, but not all retrogrades are actually bad. I think it's about kicking back, going with the flow, and doing a little bit of self-reflection. We've also got, is it Saturn in retrograde, which I do believe is a karmic planet, so lots of karmic debts being paid. If you've been doing good out there, expect some reward coming your way. Okay, so let's just dive into it. Virgo, overall energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Whoa, we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, taking your power back, being that diva, and going for what you want. Queen of Wands goes for what she wants, and she takes her power, she sits in her power, and she actually makes things happen for herself. Okay, she takes her power back. Could also be another person, but we'll go in and clarify the cards after we've laid them. Right, the current situation for my Virgos, the current situation my Virgos find themselves in at this present moment in time is the Seven of Wands. This is, for me, this Seven of Wands is a bit like praying. Yeah, praying for a happy outcome. You may be exhausted, you may be tired. Person's on their knees, they're at the edge of the cliff, and they are praying. So it's the Seven of Wands is all about standing up and standing your ground, and maybe being a little bit blocked, but you know, having your guard up, and you know, making those boundaries and fighting for your cause. But some of my Virgos might just be tired, okay, at this present moment in time, and praying for a happy outcome within their lives in general. Okay, crossing my Virgos is the Six of Wands. Okay, so we have got a progression here, and also a lot of wands. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, a lot of passion. Virgos are moving forward with a lot of passion. What's crossing you is the Six of Wands. So this is, you know, your happiness, your success, your victory, you wanting recognition, either from a person or just in your life in general. And that's your crossing card. So you may just be feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant. We've had this energy last year for Virgos. And I think with what's going on at the moment, you may just be feeling that energy bubbling up, like you want to push on forward, but you just are not getting very far. I think the energy will be changing for you. Regardless of these retrogrades we're in, I feel the energy for Virgos is changing. In the foundation of this read, what's driving this read forward is this Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is all about some sort of deception. Now, it can be self-deception. It can be planning and strategizing on how you want to move forward, but there's some sort of energy of deception in the foundation of this read, okay? And if it's another person, I feel like it's my Virgos getting past this Seven of Swords, this deceptive energy, this tricky energy, and planning and strategizing their next move in life. On my Virgo's mind, we've got this Knight of Swords. Now, this is scattered energy, okay? This is communication, this is thought, this is intellect. So just watch how you communicate. You may be waiting for communication, or you may want to communicate with someone. Just watch your words. Keep it as the King of Swords, you know, very balanced, very mature in your conversation, because that Knight of Swords, what's on your mind, can be a little bit of scattered energy. What happened in the recent past for my Virgos? What happened in the recent past for my Virgos? Virgos and the recent past, we've got this Four of Wands. So this is something about a foundation, something about happiness, something about family as well. This can be celebration. We will go in and clarify that. And what is coming in the near future? What is coming in the near future for my Virgos? What is coming in the near future? Next 4 to 6 weeks for my Virgos. We've got the Two of Swords. So this is a little bit of stagnant energy, a little bit of stalemate energy, a choice and a decision that you need to make about something. But in this deck, the woman is taking the blindfold off and the swords are apart. It looks like some sort of decision is going to be made in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Underneath the deck, we've got the Ten of Wands. It's all about releasing the burdens from the past. I see communication and talks coming in for you about something, about a relationship, about a situation. But whatever this this decision is, it's going to start something new for you. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about planting the seeds for your long term. It's about manifesting. It's the beginning of something here. This could be talks about work, talks about finances. This is dropping the burdens of the past to start something new that is going to be rewarding in some sort of capacity, long-term capacity for you. Could be work, could be money as well, but something new is coming in for you after I feel you've made this decision. Okay, we have got the Six of Cups here, and we've also got the Judgment card. Okay, this could be the past returning as well. If not, it's about a decision that you've got to make for your own happiness. Okay, this is the Six of Cups. It's about nostalgia, it's about the past, but it's also about harmony. It can be about children as well. So some sort of decision about the past, some sort of decision about your own happiness, some sort of decision about coming into some sort of harmony, maybe with the past, maybe with children, but it really is about you making a decision for yourself and your own peace about how you move forward. Remember, the Judgment is making a judgment call on something. It's a very karmic card, okay? And it does talk about second chances as well. So just bear that in mind. But let's go in and clarify this read. Now, with this Queen of Wands as your overall energy, it is about being decisive coming up in the next 4 to 6 weeks. It is about, and there the Fool just wanted to pop, it is about some sort of new beginning for you, and it is actually about taking a leap of faith, okay? With that Ace of Pentacles and that Judgment, it could also be about starting a new venture, something new in your career, something new in money or work. But it's about taking that leap of faith. And I just actually feel universe is saying with that Queen of Wands, it's time for you to take charge of your life and how you wish to push forward. You have to, Virgo, make a decision for yourself and your own best interest within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Stick one more on that for the overall energy with that Queen of Wands and the Fool card. It's a lovely energy, okay? The Death, wow, you couldn't make that shit up. The ending of something to bring something new in. Now, this is a transformation from one part of your life to another, okay? The Death card is about releasing the old to bring in new beginnings. It's about renewal, it's about rebirth, and it's about letting go of the old to make way for the new. It is about an ending, and it is about a change, okay? And this could go in any part or any area of your life. My Virgos are wanting change. They want something different in their life, either it be a relationship or either it be work or a home or a situation that they want to bring to an end so they can move forward, take that leap of faith into a new direction. But universe is saying it's your choice, it's your decision how you move forward. With that Two of Swords in the next 4 to 6 weeks, a choice and a decision is going to be yours about how you move forward. You can stay with that Two of Swords, delaying things, not making a decision because you're scared, you're fearful of an outcome. You want the change, but you're scared of the change. You're being pushed to make a decision on what you need to do for yourself in the next 4 to 6 weeks, okay? So the current energy, this Seven of Wands, hoping and praying for something. So what is this Seven of Wands in the current energy for my Virgos? The King of Cups, okay? So this could be some sort of partnership here that you are hoping and praying that you may be able to push on forward, having this victory and success in. But remember, the King of Cups is also about strength. It's about balance. It is about diplomacy. And it's about your social skills and having your emotions in check here. Don't give up with that Seven of Wands there. It's like you're praying for something. It's not like you're losing faith. It's just like you're exhausted, okay? It may be to do with a King of Cups type character and you're moving on, all right? So this is some sort of forward movement. It could be away from this person as this King of Cups is there and the Six of Swords is moving away from this King of Cups character. So it might be about making a final break away from someone or a situation. But remember, there is some sort of transition here happening for you, Virgo. I think whatever you decide is up to you in your own situation, but change is needed. If it's about a past person, I think it's free will and it's down to each and every Virgo how they progress forward, but you have to progress forward with your own self-love, your own self-worth, your own value, and whatever brings you peace. Okay, this Six of Swords is about moving again. Okay, a moving card, moving from turbulent water into something calm. It's been a long journey, but now you're heading towards some sort of stability, some sort of harmony, and something being restored within yourself. Okay, this may be your own strength with that Seven of Wands there. A Judgment in, now we have the Judgment in reverse, which is about self-doubt, and it's about indecision. Okay, it's about the refusal to face reality, and so is this Two of Swords here. So there looks like you've got some energy coming in where it's like you know what you need to do, but you're tired, and you may be doubting yourself. You may be refusing, to see the reality of a situation, especially with that Seven of Swords in the foundation of this read, which can be self-sabotage. It can be doubt, and it's like with that Judgment in the upright and the overall energy, a death, you know there needs to be change. You know with that Judgment, a judgment call has to be made. Judgment is all about a spiritual awakening. It's a karmic card. It's about forgiveness, not only forgiveness of others, but forgiveness of yourself as well. And then we go into that Judgment in reverse there in the current energy. So there's this pull, there's this to-ing and froing of your energy about how you move forward, and you may be with the Two of Swords actually up in your head mentally thinking things through, overthinking things here, and you're just exhausted. This Six of Wands is what's crossing you, so maybe just the lack of vision of some sort of victory. Maybe just the inability to feel like you're getting the recognition that you deserve or that you want. And there we go again, it's the Seven of Swords. Okay, you may be dealing with someone in your environment, or you have dealt with someone in your environment who has betrayed you or tricked you, or being deceitful in some way. But I also want to say, Virgo, do not self-doubt. Self-doubt is just fear. It is a form of sabotage. Okay, so self-love, self-worth, self-value. Know that you own that Queen of Wands there, the diva, the power, the control to go out and do what you need to do and make things happen for yourself. But it all starts with self and self-love. So yeah, don't be down on yourself in the next 4 to 6 weeks. You can do whatever you want to do, but you have to get up off your knees, this Seven of Wands here, because just being down on your knees is not going to open the doors for you. You have to stand up, okay, and you have to make what you want count, and you have to go for it, and you have to be productive. Okay, the High Priestess, I feel like you're dealing with someone here. I feel like the High Priestess can be another person, and this person may be just crossing over into your energy in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And it doesn't surprise me because of the retrogrades. Okay, we've got Venus in retrograde, which is exes returning, emotions in love. Okay, and it can be good, and it can be a negative experience depending on where Venus is. So where is Venus? Let's have a look. Venus is in Gemini, and it's going retrograde at this present moment in time. Yeah, 2 days ago it started going retrograde. So I know this is supposed to be a timeless read. This bit won't count if this is a timeless read and you're watching it next month. But at this present moment in time, when you're watching this, Venus is in retrograde. So it doesn't surprise me here. What's crossing you is maybe wanting some sort of recognition, some sort of maybe an apology, something from the past here. Because we had that Six of Cups show underneath the deck. Something from the past is going to be crossing you, if not already in the next 4 to 6 weeks. It will. Remember, the High Priestess can be another person, but also the High Priestess is about your intuition, and as you move forward, using your intuition, using your wisdom, and it's about something actually in the future that hasn't been revealed yet. The High Priestess is very secretive, is very quiet, and something here may be playing on you about some sort of trickery, some sort of deceit that you're feeling in your energy, maybe from another person, maybe from yourself even, and you're struggling with your intuition at this present moment in time about how to move forward, or you're struggling with your intuition on another person and another situation. Go with your gut. Take your mind out of it. How does your gut feel? That is your truth. In the foundation of this read, we do have this Seven of Swords again. So what is this Seven of Swords about in the foundation of this read? What is the Seven of Swords about in the foundation of this read? The Wheel of Fortune. This was a lesson, okay? The Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, this was a lesson. Whatever you went through, whether it be a relationship, a situation, a circumstance, there was something there to learn from that experience. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is about good luck. It's about life cycles. It's about destiny and karma. But again, it's about another transition. And a lot of Virgos are going through transitions at this present moment in time, from one part of their life to another. The Wheel of Fortune is about opportunities. It's about turning points, and it is about change for your own happiness. The Ten of Cups here. I want to say, Virgos, don't sabotage your self-happiness here. Don't come from a place of fear about what you want and how you want to progress forward. Don't come from a place of doubt. Come from a place of love. Know that Wheel of Fortune is going to be spinning to bring in your Ten of Cups, which is happiness, okay? Happiness within relationships, happiness within your own, your own circumstances. We do go to the Three of Pentacles in reverse again, which is about not being on the same page as someone and not working. So there is some sort of sense here that you've got someone in your environment who you are not on the same page with, who you are not in alignment with. It looks like some of my Virgos may want to come into alignment with this person, but I think the reality of a situation is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, which is about, a lack of security, a lack of stability, the lack of foresight with this person or this situation moving forward. Remember, you had the Ace of Pentacles in the upright underneath that deck. This is about not self-doubting. This is about going for what you want to go for. This situation, whatever this situation means to you or relationship means to you, I feel there's no progression forward with this situation, although what's crossing you is you arguing with yourself about how you move forward. It's like, you know, there's no progression forward. It's a missed opportunity. It's a wasted opportunity. There's lack of security in this situation or with this person. There has been some lies, some deceit, some betrayal here, okay? And you know this. The High Priestess knows this. Go with your intuition on this situation. Whatever you feel is the truth of the matter. The Knight of Swords is on your mind with the Eight of Wands. 2 cards of communicating here. But remember, the Eight of Wands is all about physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward. It's about planning for the future, and it is about those arrows of love, Cupid's arrows of love. But we've got this 3 of Cups in reverse, and this is, you know, 3's the crowd. Okay, so it's an outside influence. There may be communication coming in here about an outside influence in a situation. Watch with this Knight of Swords, the way you communicate. This is on your mind, and it's probably with the Queen of Pentacles, a long-term partner, a long-term relationship, husband, wife, something that was stable, something that was secure at one point, is not that way at this present moment in time. Okay, there is love here, the Ace of Cups, and I really feel some of my Virgos might just want to revisit the past, and if it's not you wanting to revisit the past, then I feel that you may be being revisited by the past here, because we've got that Devil in reverse. This is about letting go. Okay, this is about letting go of that love. This Devil is about breaking free. It's about reclaiming your own power, and it's about detaching. Now, someone else may have detached from you as well. You may have detached from someone, but I still feel in your energy there's a little bit of back and to and fro going on here about this situation, about this individual. This Knight of Swords is communication, and it is about the past. And I was going to lay it straight here. So there is communication about the past coming in the next 4 to 6 weeks for you. Okay, so take that. It is about detaching, though, from whoever this person is. It is about reclaiming your power. You know, the Devil in reverse is about reclaiming your power. The overall energy of this read is the Queen of Wands, okay? Reclaiming your power with the Queen of Wands here. Putting an ending to a situation, a transition to the Fool, to something new. I think universe is steering you away from this connection. The Wheel of Fortune is about hopping off a karmic cycle and allowing change to come in, to open the new doors of opportunity for yourself. Okay, in the recent past, we've had the Four of Wands here. Clarified by the Four of Wands. So there was definitely some sort of stable situation that you were in the past, maybe with this Queen of Pentacles type character here. Okay, and certainly there was love and a very strong connection between the two of you, with that Devil and the Six of Cups showing on your mind. It shows past life connections, you know, the Devil and the Six of Cups, past life, but red flags, lessons. That's what this read shows to me. Six of Pentacles, for the recent past, it talks about someone wanting some sort of equal give and take, someone wanting recognition for you know, effort. It's about giving and receiving and sharing and being equal in a situation. But we have the Temperance here, and this is about healing from something, but it's about balance. It's about moderation. It's about patience. It's also about one's purpose in life. And it's also about self-control and adapting as you move forward in a situation where there wasn't justice, where there wasn't fairness, where there wasn't equality, where someone maybe was dishonest, okay? Taking no accountability maybe for their actions here. And it looks like maybe, Virgo, you put effort into something and someone wasn't reciprocating that back to you in the recent past. But this was, or you thought this was, your Four of Wands, okay? Your happy place, foundation, something for the future here. Page of Swords coming in there, some immaturity. So coming up in the near future, we have this decision we're gonna have to make, and it looks like it's about some sort of ex-partner or ex-situation, okay, that was low vibrational and did not bring you peace. It was in your life for a lesson to be learned. And probably a karmic situation. We've had the Judgment, we've had the Justice in reverse. This is all about life's purpose, judgment, justice, life's purpose and how you move forward. We go into that Two of Swords in the next 4 to 6 weeks. I like it. This is the Five of Pentacles actually in reverse, and I know this is about feeling like you're on your own and having no assistance. Yeah, it's financial hardship as well, but it's a sense of giving up, and although it's not a great card, I quite like that Five of Pentacles, because the sense of giving up, I feel it's a sense of giving up on this situation or this person, okay? And the sense of giving up will actually, with the Two of Swords, be that decision that you make, all right? Again, Two of Swords in reverse, okay? So this is about, again, it's about it's about wrong choices, and it's about self-deception, okay? And it's about some sort of tension and conflict, but I feel this is within yourself, about releasing this situation, because you know with this Five of Pentacles in reverse that you're not getting any assistance from this person or this situation. You're not being financially supported or emotionally supported or even mentally supported in this situation with this person. There's a lot of repeating cards here. Two of Swords in the upright, Two of Swords in the reverse here. And the next 4 to 6 weeks is really about you making a decision on how you want to move forward. You can feel stuck in this past life. I feel it's a past life connection where there's a real deep bond here. And this is probably why it's so hard to release yourself from this connection. And then we go into this Five of Cups. Virgo, it's time to get out of this I don't want to say self-pity, but this place that you maybe take yourself and it drags you down, okay? The Five of Cups asks us to look at the cups still standing and the cups around us, all right? There is love here. There is regret here. There's sorrow here. There's, you know, this is emotional breakup. This is some sort of dissatisfaction, okay, in a situation. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups talks about change, change, change. Two and Two of Swords, choices and decisions. Virgo, it's down to you to make a decision about releasing this situation, this person from the past, to be able to move forward. Another 555 now, go Google it. This is about manipulation, emotional manipulation, okay? This is about some sort of tension betrayal again. Yes, it's a card, another card of loss. We've got loss in this card, loss in that card, loss in that card. We need to change things up, and we need to make this Two of Swords decision about how we move forward. The Three of Wands, I love it. Okay, I feel you're going to make that decision about the Three of Wands. All right, how you move forward, waiting for your ships to come in. But it's not about waiting, it's about getting up off your knees with that Seven of Wands, and be the Nine of Wands, where you push on through and you persevere, you get up, you know you're the Queen of Wands, you're that diva, you go and grab your opportunities, the Wheel of Fortune, and you make shit happen for yourself. Okay, this is the Three of Wands, seeing the bigger picture. In this connection, there was lies here, there was deceit here. Stop making excuses for this person and move on. Okay, to the Empress, growth, expansion. I know that this person was a very dear soulmate. So strong this connection is, but the Empress is all about growth, it's about expansion, it's about abundance, it's about fertility. It can be a person. Yes, it's going to take time here. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, getting over connections like this does not take a minute, all right? But you've got to draw on your strength, my Virgos. Stay focused with the Knight of Pentacles. Plan for your future and find your own stability. I absolutely love it. Nine of Pentacles, self-love, self-worth, independence, valuing yourself, and actually just having your shit together and knowing who you are as you move forward, even though it's slow movement forward, to understand what healthy union looks like in the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is all about love, but it is about healthy love. It is about giving and taking and sharing and making those decisions together. It's about healthy union, partnerships, contracts. It can be about reconciliation as well, but it is all about loving union. Now listen, I'm getting a sense here, right? I am getting a sense here that some of my Virgos may be revisiting the past. All I want to say is be careful. It's your choice. It's your free will. Remember, the past is the past for a reason. If you've learnt the lesson from the past, the other person has learnt the lesson from the past, then with this Death card, you can have some sort of transformation, and maybe, just maybe, you can move forward together. But if you've learnt your lesson and have learnt from this past life relationship, and the other person hasn't, the chances of you having successful union are very, very slim. You both have to make some sort of transition from old to new, and unless you're both on the same page, the healthy union will not come into play. You will just be on that Wheel of Fortune, going around in a circle and continuing cycles. Okay, 1, 2 of you have to hop off it to change the way this union comes together. That's for just those who are wishing to return. I feel a lot of my Virgos here, over the next 4 to 6 weeks, the past is going to be revisiting them, however that comes in for you. Okay, but I really do feel like in the next 4 to 6 weeks, this is about you taking that blindfold off. Okay, making a choice and a decision about your future, understanding you're the Empress, self-worth, self-love, abundance as you move forward into the Nine of Pentacles and into the Two of Cups, all about union, understanding what healthy union looks like, loving on yourself and valuing yourself. So at this present moment in time, there may be a little bit of self-doubt and a little bit of self-denial around you, Virgo. As you move forward into the next 4 to 6 weeks, that energy is going to be leaving you. It is a slow energy, Knight of Pentacles. There's going to be some ups and downs over the next 4 to 6 weeks. But at the end of the next 4 to 6 weeks, I think you're going to be back on track, healing from this Three of Swords. Okay, healing from this Three of Swords in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now, I know it takes longer than 4 to 6 weeks to heal from something, but this is the start. The Three of Swords is all about heartbreak. It's about conflict, but it's about severed ties. But it is actually about putting past pain behind you and allowing the healing to take place. It's about clearing the ground again for new to come in, releasing past hurt. Wow. So it looks like a little bit of a turbulent time for you over the next 4 to 6 weeks, Virgo. But remember, we do have Saturn in a retrograde, and we also have Venus in retrograde. Saturn is about karma. It's about karma of the present, karma of the past, and even karma from past lives. And it looks like a very karmic next 4 to 6 weeks for you. But we also have the Venus in retrograde as well, which is asking us to take a look at our love connections, do the shadow work, do the self-reflection, learn those lessons from this Devil and this Six of Cups. Red flags, red flags, red flags. That's what the Devil and the Six of Cups shout to me. Learn those lessons, hop off that karmic wheel and open new doors for yourself. This person, how on earth does this person feel about my Virgos? How on earth does this person feel in their emotion towards my Virgos? Strength card. Okay, so the Strength card is exactly what it is. It's taking them all their strength to move on from you. The Star card in reverse. So this is disappointment. This is despair. This is some sort of pride. It is about loss as well. So, you know, it looks like their pride, maybe with that lion, is standing in the way there. But they're drawing on their strength over the disappointment of this breakup, of this situation. We have the World card, and this is a completion. Okay, this is the closure of a book, and I'm sort of getting that this person understands that this cycle is closed as well. I was going to say, but I won't. Hold on. The Queen of Swords, yeah. Do you know what? I really get a sense with that Strength and the Queen of Swords here. It's actually taking all they've got not to have some sort of communication with you, because there it is, the Lovers card, the soulmate, the strong connection, okay? They are still in some sort of mental thinking about this connection as well, okay? The Lovers, a choice, a decision that needs to be made. The Queen of Swords, she cuts people off. She's not speaking, okay? She's good at speaking. She just is not speaking. She cuts people off, but it's taking all their strength to do so, and all their strength to make this choice and this decision, perhaps to close this situation, this karmic situation out. The Hierophant, okay? So, you know, there's disappointment, there's despair, there's some sort of loss here, but there is also some sort of pride getting in their way about this Hierophant, about this relationship, about this situation they were in with you. You know, the Hierophant asks for a trust, it asks for belief, There's some sort of non-traditional thing here with this Star card in reverse and this Hierophant. It's like giving up hope. You know, the Star card upright is about hope, faith, trust, using your intuition, pushing on through. And the Star card in reverse is about losing that faith in maybe relationships in general, into the world. And the Ten of Wands in reverse, which again is avoidance. So avoiding the burdens, avoiding the lessons, avoiding something about this situation they were in with you. Okay, this is about giving up as well, just feeling like there's no way forward, into the Two of Wands, not being able to see a clear way forward. Wow. In this situation. Okay, it's the fear of the unknown, it's the lack of foresight, and again it's about an indecision, and again it's about holding back. We've got this Knight of Wands, which is an energy of wanting to come in. It is an energy of wanting to come in, which I was getting with the Strength card as well. The strength to hold back, to not be able to come forward to you. The Knight of Wands is all about coming in, and going for what you want. But there's that King of Swords. It looks like, to be quite honest, in the next 4 to 6 weeks you are both at some sort of standoff with each other still in this situation. And there she is, the Queen of Wands, what you were in the overall energy. Okay, yeah, and then sort of we go into this Nine of Swords in reverse here. I'm not quite liking this well, yeah, I mean, the Nine of Swords in reverse is about hopelessness, but it's also about depression. So Virgo, do not go into depression. Okay, self-love, self-worth. I feel maybe this person you are dealing with has some sort of depression, has some sort of issues going on with themselves. They're about their emotions and how they emotionally deal, or how they emotionally connect to other people in relationships here. We've got this Moon in reverse, which is some sort of silence again, some sort of inability and instability to move forward. It is also about inconsistency, as is the Knight of Wands there, and there is the Tower. Okay, so yeah, crisis and holding back. This person is holding back. There's the Emperor. We've had so many pairing cards, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. We've had the Emperor and the Empress, the Devil and the Six of Cups. A lot of pairing up cards here to just reinforce this connection with this person. Okay, I feel majority of my Virgos will be wanting to move on in the next 4 to 6 weeks. They're going to find some sort of self-love, self-value, self-worth, and move on from this connection. They're going to understand what healthy union looks like. It's going to dawn on you. Okay, you're going to make a decision about how you move forward. This person is still sort of stuck. Okay, it's taking all their strength not to come in and speak to you. They cannot see a way forward in moving forward with you. They cannot see a way of moving forward with you, and they're coming to the conclusion that this cycle has to close out. Okay, they are in some sort of depression. They do see you, Virgo, as the Queen of Wands, but they are definitely holding back, and I feel so are you. Some sort of stalemate, some sort of standoff with this person about how just about communication in general. Okay, and this person is trying to re-establish their life. Okay, they are holding on, but they are holding back, guarding their heart from this connection they have with you. This Emperor is about them now setting boundaries for themselves. It's about self-control. It's about discipline as they move forward. And I think the discipline is about some sort of pride about not coming back towards you. Okay, this I don't feel makes them very happy. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is about being dissatisfied, but it is actually about a poor lifestyle as well. And then we go into the Two of Pentacles here, all right, which is some sort of disarray and a lack of priorities. So this person may be overindulging. I think the only boundary they are setting with the Emperor is you. The boundary is coming back to you. I feel here with this Knight of Wands, this Nine of Cups in reverse, and this Two of Pentacles in reverse, along with that Three of Cups, the outside influence in reverse, which is on your mind. Whatever they were doing with an outside influence, that doesn't have to be an affair. It just can be someone interfering and meddling, and something that isn't a high vibe, that's something that's low vibrational, that they're bringing in to the mix when they were in this relationship or this situation with you. This, whatever that is still going on. And with that devil there, even though it's in reverse, it could be some sort of third party, as in a substance, or or something low vibrational like that. And this person is the Eight of Swords, where they are still self-sabotaging. Okay, there is still trapped in their own mental thinking and trapped in their own ways, and they just cannot see a way forward out of whatever it is they are involved in. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. At this present moment in time, they are stuck in their old patterns of behavior. Virgo, you're going to go through the next 4 to 6 weeks some sort of toing and froing about this past life connection, this past connection that you had with this person. Coming through to the end of the 6 weeks, I think you're going to reach the point where you know, and your intuition kicks in about how you move forward. I do get a sense away from this person. But there is a sense of free will here as well. But for those who wanted to return, it doesn't look like this person has hopped off the karmic wheel and learnt their lesson yet. So bear that in mind, okay? It takes both of you to hop off the karmic wheel, learn your lessons to be able to come back into healthy union. If one of you does it, it's not going to work. You both need to do it. At this present moment in time, this person's very indulgent in their own emotion, in their own life, and they're feeling quite stuck in whatever it was that was going on when they were with you, that was on your mind about this outside influence, this outside situation. It's still going on, but they're feeling very stuck in it, okay? And it's a very overindulgent energy. So just bear that in mind if any Virgos wanted to return. If you don't, Virgo, 6 weeks, you'll be fine. Crack on, okay? I love you long time. I love me hard back. Push all my buttons. And I just love you long time for it. Namaste.